So we were declining this krish dhatu. So krish dhatu. And we did start. So krish, sprish, mrish, trip, drip, sripa, sirva. So C is optionally applied after the following dhatus. So krisha vilekhane akarshane cha, krisha vilekhane, sprisha sangsparshe, mrisha amarshane, tripa prinane, dripa garve, sripri gatau. Yeah, so all of these dhatus, when they are declined with bhutesh pratyaya, or pratyayas rather. So C is optional applied. And shadho ka se, sh and dha, they change to ka when sa follows. So let's do it. So krish, yukt, dip, dhatu puramat, and this is the place where we are inserting C one time, and the next sutra will see an application where we want insert C. So we insert C here. This is anit, dhatu is anit. So we do Vishnindra by Vishnu Janantanam Anitam Vishnindra so Parapade and Aste Simhyamit Dipsipohu. Then we turn this sh into ka by this current sutra, Shadho ka se. That either if it is sh or dha and sa rama following, then this sh or dha they change to ka rama, ka. So we get akark seed and then Ishvara Harimitra ka rama nebhya pratyurinti sasyasho. So then we apply Shatva Vidhi because that sutra says Ishvara Harimitra ka rama. So ka rama is also one of the Puranimittas there. So thus we change sa into sh and we get akarkshit. Similarly, akarshtam. Here we delete the C by Vamana Vaishnavabhyam Serharo Vaishnavi Natvitaha. So we delete C here by that that sutra. So and then Shat Parasya Vargayuktasya, of course. So we get akarshtam. So akarkshit, akarshtam. Then krish yuktata dhatu puramat in bhuteshate bhav karmano lagudavasya govinda akarshi and ta is deleted by inasthavaraha. So like that. Yes, and then krish yukt atam. So C. So here we apply the sutra Ritvaya Vishnu Janade Shuddhavacha Vaishnavadisi Kamapalo Kapila Vatmapade Gamestu Va. So we don't C is considered Kapila here actually because we have a dhatu which is ending with a Vishnu Jana and has Isha at its Uddhava. So C is thus considered Kapila. Thus Ishasya Govinda Vrishnindra Kansarishu. And then Shadhoka se Ishvara Harimitra, so we get Akrikshatam. Similarly, Akrikshata, Akrishtha ityadi. And when it is Krishyukta Dhvam, so Sirbhuteshe, again the same thing, Ridvaya Vishnu Jananta. Then C is deleted, Vamana Vaishnavabhyam. Then Shasedo. What is that? Sasya Harvade. Shasedo. Shasedo Vishnu Padante. Yeah, what was the sutra? Shasedo. Yeah, it was Shasedo Vishnu Padante Hari Ghoshecha, if you remember. That when Hari Ghosha is following, then Sha Rama converts into Da Rama. So we get Shasedo Vishnu Padante Hari Ghoshecha. So thus Sha changes to Da and we get Akrid Dhvam and then Shat Parasya Tavarayuktasya, we get Akrid Dhvam. Okay, so Akrid Dhvam. Just try doing this one, Krishyukt Dhvam once. Or basically do these two. One is Krish Yukta Dip, right? And then do this one, 2.3. Krish Yukta Dham. The way we have this seen it. Yeah, please do these two. Then the next sutra says Riram Uddhava Sahajanitom Va Vaishnavadava Kapile. That Sahaj Anit Dhatus that have Hri Ram as their Uddhava, like Krishna Dhatu is Sahaj Anit and it has Hri Ram and its Uddhava. So such dhatus they optionally take insertion when a non-kapila pratyaya beginning with a Vaishnava follows. Non-kapila pratyaya beginning with a Vaishnava follows. For example, Krish Yuktadip. Um, Interesting. Oh, actually, interesting. We can't apply Ridva Vishnu Janate Shuddhavacha here because this is not Atma Pada following. This is Parapada Pratyaya. Okay, clear. So Krish Yuktadip Dhatu Puramat Sirvuteshe. And now we apply this correct sutra one time. Yes.
Prabhu, are you speaking? I am not hearing you anymore.
Haribol. I'm speaking.
I don't know if Mahaprema Mataji is hearing me.
Mahaprema Mataji, can you hear me? Haribol.
You are hearing him? Okay, so let me see if there's some issue here.
Yeah, she's hearing.
Okay, now I'm hearing you.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry, so I missed whatever you just said.
Okay, so I just said that like one form we made of Krishyukta Dip was like Akarkshit. Another form for the same Krishyukta Dip is when we insert Okay, so we insert by this sutra because the sutra says Ri Ramodhava Sahajanito Va Vaishnavadava Kapile, which means that if we have a dhatu with Ri Ram at its Uddhava ending in Vishnujana, which is Anit, and Vaishnava Pratyaya following, which is not Kapila, then we insert And where do we insert Because it has Ma Ram as indicating letter, so Antya Sarveshwarat Param Mitaha Sthanam. We inserted after the last Sarveshwara. So that's here. Kri Yukta Yukta Shra. Then Ridvam Raha is done. And then we do Vishnu Janantana Manitam Vrishnigraha Sau Parapade. You do Vrishnindra. Then Shadho Kasi is done. And Sha turns into Ka. And we get Akraksit and then Ishvara Harimitra Akrakshit. Akrakshit. Okay, you got this second one? Just do this one and then compare it with the first one which you did. So there is a slight difference between the two. Yeah. So Krish Yuktadip. Yeah. Krish Yuktadip. Similarly, other forms are also made, krashtam, ityadi. Then there is one more form for this one, still not finished, completed. Ishodhavadanito. Now, first we did the C paksha when we add the C. So when we add the C, there are two forms. Once when we do not add and once when we do add Now there is this form when we want insert C, because we read that sutra, na? The first one today. Krish, sprish, marish, drip, sripa, silva. That C is optionally applied after all these dhatus mentioned, and Krish is one of them. So now we'll do the paksha where we want insert C. So Ishuddhavadanito harigotrantat sak bhuteshe drishim vina. That sak is applied after any anit dhatu except drishir, which ends in harigotra and has an isha as its uddhava when a bhutesh pratyaya follows. So instead of inserting C, we insert sak after any dhatu, anit dhatu, except for drish dhatu. So any dhatu which ends in harigotra, like krish ends in a harigotra, and dhatu which has isha as its uddhava. So krish has Hri Ram as its uddhava, which is an isha, and when a bhutesha pratyaya follows. So we insert sak here the third time. So krish yukta dip dhatu purmat, and we insert sak here by this sutra. And then, then what else? We just do shadho ka se, sha becomes karama because sa is following, and ishvara harimitra, and we get akrikshat. That's all. So this is the third form, and like that all other forms would be done. Okay. So thus we'll have three forms for each pratyaya for this one. Then Sakontaharaha Sarveshwari. The of sak is deleted when a Sarveshwara follows. For example, Krishyukt Atam. This is our Atmapada Pratyaya, Dhatu Puramat, and we insert sak, right? So by this sutra, so we delete the of sak here when any Sarveshwara is following. So Sako Antahara Sarveshwari. So we delete a of sa and we get Akrikshatam. Akrikshatam. Yeah, that's all. This is Atmapada forms. So for this particular dhatu, you must try declining the bhutesha pratyas for sure. They are important. Then krish yukta nal adhokshaya. So lagudavasya govinda, we do govinda karsh yukta a. Then sthanivat divrachanam kri kavarga narasya chavarga narari ramasya rama, and we get chakarsha. Similarly, chakrishatuhu. Yeah, and so on. Then krish yukta a. Atmapada Chakrashi. No Govinda because the pratyaya is Kapila, Asanyoga Daliga Dhokshara Kapila. And Krishyuktayat, again Kampal Parapadam Kapila, so and Krish is Anit. So Krishyat, nothing else. Krish Yukta Sishta, Anit Dhatu. So and Ridvayat Vishnu Janante Shuddhavacha Vaishnavadi Si Kamapalu Kapila Vatmapadegam Istuva. So by that one, Krish's sister is Kapila and Ishasena Govinda Vrishendra. So we don't do Govinda. So and then we apply Shadho Kase, Ishvara Harimitra. So we get Krikshishta. Krikshishta. Likewise. Krikshishta.
There is that a typo? It's Krikshishta, but it should be Krikshishta.
Which one? This one?
Oh, I see it. They just hadn't done the Shatva yet. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. So Krikshishta. And likewise, all the forms are made for Krishna. Okay. Any questions here? Anything?
So sorry, it was actually back the vritti of, I think it was 405, or the Sangshodhini. There was something about this Mahahara. Let me go back and see what page is it. It's
Where?
on page 451.
Yeah, this is 451.
Oh yeah, so sorry, it was an Amrita. So this thing about it said that because it was Mahahara, but it wasn't, therefore something wasn't applied. I got confused about what it would have been and what it is.
Okay, Amrita says that someone might argue that when Sa is deleted by Sasya Harodhe. So for example, okay, when the Sa is deleted by Sasya Harodhe, because here we have Dhvam which begins with Dha and we have C. So we could have applied, we have applied 319 Sasya Harodhe, then we deleted C because Dha is following. The deleted Sa should be considered Sthanivat and thus Shadhoka Se should be applied. So generally Hara and Mahahara. Mahahara is like complete disappearance or complete deletion. But Hara means deletion. It is not there anymore, but still the effect is there. It's like in a silent form it is there. Like in English we have many spellings where we have silent letters,
Yeah.
Similarly, some same concept here. So Hara, when something is deleted, just Hara, so it's still there silently.
Yeah, the whole Sthanivat is because something was, either changed or deleted, but it's still
So
remembered.
So it is saying that the deleted Sa should be considered Sthanivat. I mean, even though we have deleted Sa by Sasya Harodhe, the effect should be there of Sa, and then we should apply Shadho Kasi, which means we should then convert the Sha of Krish into Karama. But we are not doing that. But the truth of the matter is that due to the general mention of Paranimitta Rupa Sarama and Shadho Kasi, the Sarama, there is not a Pratyaya Sarama.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's not a Pratyaya Sarama. Thus, since the deletion of Sa by Sasya Harodhe is a Mahahara, the deleted Sa is not considered Sthanivat. So that's the point. When it is considered Mahahara.
Okay, so it's because the Sa came from C and it wasn't in the Dvam. That's why.
Yeah, that's one thing. Another thing is that it is Mahahara. So it's not Sthanivat anymore. So there is no chance to apply Shadokase. So we don't have any Paranimitta remaining.
Okay.
So yeah, so that is Mahahara. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, then Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 6, Text 23. Satsevaya dirghayapi jata mai dridhamati hitva vadyamimam lokam gantamajjanatamasi. Which means adirghaya api, ati alpakala vyapini api. Is it? Vyapini api, okay. Satsevaya sadhu paricharyaya mai vasudeve tava nischala bhakti. So this is the Lord speaking to Narad Muni. Tava nischala bhakti jata samadbhuta atahstvam avadyam dasi garbhajani tattvat nindyam imam lokam vartamanam deham hitva tyakva majjanatam matparshadatam ganta asi gamishyasi achiradeva tvam mat samipam gamishyasi iti saralarthaha. Very nice. So the Lord is saying to the Narad Muni that O Narad Muni, you have got Nishchala Bhakti, a determined devotion in me, in Vasudeva, by serving the devotees, sadhu paricharyaya, for a very short period of time. Ati alpa. Ati alpa means very short. Kala vyapini means duration period. So jata samudbhuta means, so you have Nishchala Bhakti, determined devotion in me by serving the sadhus even for a very short period of time. Therefore, you who are born of a dasi, and being born of a dasi, you are Nindyam, like you belong to a lower caste, let's say Nindyam, and therefore, when you give up your present body, which is not fit for seeing me, then having given that up, you will attain, or you will become one of my parshada, my associate. Which means, in simple words, saral artha, that within no time you will reach me, or you will attain me, or you will attain my proximity. Tvam mat samipam gamishyasi iti sarala artha. So that's the meaning. Okay. Anything here?
So this Nindyam, it looks like it is to be criticized?
Yeah, generally, conventionally, Nindam is like criticized, but here Nindam is like, okay, let's see in the dictionary. Imperfect, low. So it's low, low, inferior, imperfect. So like that. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, when you broke up this atyal, so I don't know if I made a typo or something. Atyalpa kala vyapinyapi.
No, that's it. It is rightly written here. So it is ati alpa kala vyapini api.
So what was vyapini?
Vyapini is like kala vyapini. Vyapini is like pervading. So Vyapini is in Lakshmi Linga because Seva, the word Seva is in Lakshmi Linga. So Vyapini is an adjective for that Seva.
Okay.
So the Seva, which was Alpa Kala Vyapini, which just pervaded a very short period of time. Text 24. Matirmayi nibadhyayam na vipadyeta karhechit praja sarga nirodhepi smritischa madanugrahat. That Mai nibadha seva samarpita, I believe. Yeah, it's samarpita. Iyam te matihi karhichit kadapi na vipadyeta vilupta na bhavet. Praja sarga nirodhe api prajanam srishtau sanghare api सृष्टि ध्वंग से अपि इति अर्थः ते स्मृतिश्च पूर्वकल्पस्मरणं च मदनुग्रहात् न विपद्येत. So now the Lord is blessing Narad Muni, or bestowing Narad Muni with that Shakti, let's say, that because you have served me, Seva Samarpita, you have offered your service unto me, Iyam te matihi karhijit na vipadyeta. This intelligence which you have got now, this intelligence, wisdom, it will never fade away. It will never be vilupta, get vilupta. Vilupta is like, it won't, you will never lose it, or it won't be lost at any point of time. Even praja sarga nirodhapi, even if there is annihilation of this creation of, yeah. So even then, your smriti, your remembrance of Purva Kalpa Smarana, of your previous life, of previous Kalpa, it will remain by my mercy. It won't be obstructed. Na vipadyeta. Iti artha. So if the Lord can bless a devotee so that the devotee can remember something from his previous life or previous birth or previous kalpa, then why not the Lord himself can remember? Like in Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna asks that I believe you are younger than Suryadev. So how come you instructed him? So then Krishna said, no, we have taken a lot of births and this and that. So that's the Lord.
Was that Sushti? Was that Sushti Twangse?
Actually,
Should that have been Srishti?
yeah, that is Srishti, but came out.
Yeah, let me fix that.
Sushti Dhamse. Okay.
Now I lost it. Where was it? Sushti. Okay. Fix that.
So it's Srishti. Oh, it did many verses. Okay, so yeah, this is a long one. So we'll continue the next Saturday, and yeah, please keep revising. And okay, so also the verses. So choose any one verse from Bhagavatam, and then work on that also. So I'll give one to both. So for you, Mataji, let's say this 25th one, Rukmini Mataji. So this is 1625 for you.
Oh, okay.
And then Mahaprema Mataji could do, let's give a big one. So 26th for you, Mataji. Okay, Mataji?
Okay, so just the verse itself, right?
Yeah, means verse, and then you try to work on it, the elements.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yours is 25th and Mataji's is 26th. 1626.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, 1626. Okay, so we'll stop here and we'll resume next Saturday. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you. Dandavat Pranam.
Tomorrow is the 150th that appearance of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada, right?
No, it's actually 2 years from now, but they are starting the 3-year celebration. So this is the first one, then there will be another one next year, and then the third one will be the 150th.
Because it's near my house, we have